Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dungeon Souls. So I'm going to be doing this for a little while tonight, and let's play as the cleric, because it's my favorite character. And, previous episode, I was playing this, and I was like, man, I suck at this game. You know, I was just kind of having one of those days. Cursed chest, let's see. Oh! Alright, we get a cannonball, and we get a wooden shield right off the bat. Yee. But, I was just having one of those nights where everything just felt like, just that, I could do nothing right, if that made sense. I was like, well, the game has been patched, but, maybe it's just that I suck at this game a little bit. No, it turns out I'm actually pretty par for course. I broke my cardinal rule of not watching anybody else play these games, and watched a little bit of Sleep Cycles just to see, how well he does. Turns out, nope, I'm extremely par for the course, and that helps a lot. So, oh, I don't think I've ever seen that ring before. Let's go for it, because the club, let's see. Turn into Berserker mode versus the club with it, which is like 1 damage. Yeah, that's not even remotely useful. And it looks like, he has a bunch of the similar problems, game being a little bit hard. It's actually interesting to listen to other YouTubers more or less echo my exact same thoughts. And I'm just like, wow, it's like I said it, but with a completely different accent. And that was the extent of that thought, because then I immediately am like, alright, well, let's just go play some Dungeon Souls. Let's churn through this quick. But yeah, so far I'm actually realizing a couple of things about this game. First and foremost, the cleric I think is the most powerful class in the game right now. He's got pretty garbage damage, and his room clearing ability is a little bit on the limited side. But what he lacks in specific like direct damage and clearing potential, he gains in survivability and a bunch of other things. I still really wish I could just like kind of aim in a direction and plonk it down. But I guess that could result in some kind of like awkward placements. Hello! Ooh, I was looking for one of these. I almost never get golden keys. That's a really strong start for me right now. How's my money situation doing? I don't think I can get the Berserker's ring yet. I might as well go with the Berserker's ring, seeing as we're here. I do get hit a lot, and it seems like having a fair chance to go berserk and like murder things is pretty good. Let's see, what do you get? Pac-Man glove. We get not that, and we get a silver key. Ooh, yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Hey, 10 diamond, how's it going? Alright, so this is quite possibly one of the strongest starts I've ever had. How much more money do I need? 12. Let's get this. Okay. It looks like we're getting a lot of necromancers here. I'm actually pretty stoked to be fighting necromancers on the first floor. You generally get a lot more loot from them. Well, I mean, just because their summons are actually worth money and experience and stuff. I hate that in video games where it's like, yuck, yuck, you're fighting a monster that's not real because somebody summoned it, therefore you don't get experience or loot. It's like, it had to have come from somewhere. At least give me experience, because, in video games, or, just RPG. Oh, okay, they don't do as much damage as they used to. These guys used to do, like, some odd, like, 15 to 30 damage with each strike, but we've got regeneration and some other things. But yeah, no, I think this is actually one of the strongest. Anyway, yeah, finishing the rant. Experience is like, well, I'm more experienced from fighting this thing. But eventually turned into like, well, you're more experienced from completing the quest to just like do a quest for experience. Instead of like doing everything gets you experience. I actually really like that in games where it's like everything gets you experience. This is obviously not even remotely close to that. Unfortunately, the last time I saw a game like that was Morrowind. Then they immediately moved away from that. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Let's see, did we get them all already? No, okay, we didn't. I was like, I don't think we have. And we absolutely have enough cash, so we can go back and get ourselves that Berserker amulet. Because I'm definitely going to get smacked around here and there. Let's just go Holy Light level 2. Don't know what that really gives me, but still. Okay, cool new thing. I think I mentioned this the last time, but the potions, the mysterious potions that always screw me up, now tell you what your chances are and like what you're gonna get. And as far as I can tell, none of them are worth getting, so I'm never gonna get them ever again until they actually fix them and give them a worthy use. Because currently, oh wait, I'm actually berserking here. Because currently, like, most of them give you, I don't actually know what berserking does. Oh, it doubles your damage, give or take. That's pretty top, actually. Do we get? Hey, we get foot finger. Move faster after crits. Yeah, we are getting all sorts of items. Yes, you guys did get a little bit of buffer. Tell me if that persists. I'm gonna just reset my internet. It seems like Tuesday nights always have bad internet, and it always sucks. I have no idea why I do. But it's always Tuesday. Happened last week with Guild of Dungeoneering. Then happened this week with now this. So, it keeps happening. I'll reset, otherwise, not the end of the world. I don't know. Anyway, we've hit up the shop, we've hit up that. Let's pop the trap. Love the animation for the boulder. Let's just churn through these guys, and then let's get out of here before... Ooh, a couple of champs, though. I might be able to do this. The Redeemer is not that scary on the first level. He is on a, like, on a sustained state. But first level, you can kind of deal. Ow. Okay. Maybe not so much when you're getting hit by champion demons, though. We'll see. Okay, there he is. Come on, I can do this. What do we get? Nothing? Nothing. Suck it, Redeemer. I have built-in heals. You can't steal my health. Wow, I might actually... I can tank the Redeemer as far as I can tell. Alright, I didn't get anything useful from that, but that's fine. Because I can totally just, well, just tank that. Okay. Tuesday the day for gamers to swarm the internet. I mean, maybe. Let's pop this. Don't know which direction that's going. That hurt. Ooh, speed up. Oh, whoa. 20 damage criticals on this. Yeah, no, the Berserker's brand is beautiful. Banned? I don't even know. And we get a silver chest. And I think that's a zombie tooth? Could be wrong about that one. Either way, I'm loving my current setup. Hey, it's the cat's paw. That's some EXP for me. Yes. Okay. So what do we got in here? We've got another shield that's kind of low on the priority list. We can go accuracy, we can go defense, or... You know what? I've already got healing. So let's go wooden shield. It's pretty basic, but you know what? It works for me. Let's see where we're going. Ooh, we're going for you, at the very least. Actually, let's let ourselves get smacked around a little bit. I feel like I didn't read the percentages on the Berserking amulet. I'm okay with that, but it definitely isn't like 95% like I originally thought. Is there a way of like checking? The answer is no, and those aren't working yet. Oh, so ability levels aren't implemented in the game, so every time you level up, you're supposed to gain like ability levels. Doesn't actually happen in the game right now. Just, this is just a lot of miscellanea I do not want to be a part of. At least Berserk can heal, and just everything's looking pretty good for us right now. I wish, at the very least, the ability levels in the current incarnation would, walk faster. Doesn't seem to have actually changed that much. Oh well. Looks like I'm not dropping any more frames yet, so... Crossing my fingers. Look at all these enemies waiting for me. Let's see. Let's just pelt them from over here. Actually, I mean, really, the cleric is a tank, especially now that I've got 2 wooden shields. So I could probably be a lot more aggressive than this. I could absolutely be a lot more aggressive than this. Oh well. Let's see. Stay away from you. I guess most of these guys are fairly benign. I'd rather get hit by the skeletons than get hit by the demon shots. Those demon shots are painful. Actually, in retrospect. Oh. Kind of awkward angling here. In retrospect, pay attention to which direction I'm shooting my thing. Then again, I've knocked them away, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Berserk for everybody! Ow. That may have been a little bit riskier than it should have. I should have been. Oh well. I got plenty of health, and I think the cleric has some kind of built-in healing that I don't know about, because I feel like, regeneration or no, I still heal fairly frequently. I don't know. It's always confused me. Anyway, let's go fight the boss. I've got 3 healing potions. Hey, let's not fight the boss yet. Wait, that's the wrong... I'm pressing Q, looking at my basic attack. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's take out the summoner, because they're worth a lot of experience. I was kind of hoping I could hit level 4, but chances are it's not even going to matter. Do I get anything from you? The answer is no. Well, let's just kill him and move on. Because, yeah, I can tank the Redeemer, but it's not high priority. Okay, let's stay away from you. Take out the traps first. Alright, so at the very least, I can consistently make it to the Skeleton King boss. Ow. But I got my own built-in healing. And I can kind of just sit around doing whatever I want in the room. Because, yeah, built-in healing, Berserk Rage, yeah. Berserk Rage does not actually double my damage like I originally thought it did. Comes close, though. It's like a 1.5-ish, give or take. The problem is I have to spend like half of my time fighting this guy just clearing mobs, which is more than a little annoying, but you know what? Not that big of a deal. Definitely a lot easier with this character than pretty much any of the other ones, which I'm appreciative of. Though, of course, I can't destroy projectiles. Much to my eternal disappointment, shame. Nah, none of the above. I'm having a pretty good day. Yeah, no, I definitely have some kind of intrinsic healing apart from regeneration. Either that or regeneration is bugged to have no duration currently. And it could actually stack on itself. That is entirely possible, because I just took some hits. They're not reflecting right now. Or, you know, it's not reflecting on my character, which leads me to believe that I might be invincible. I'm okay with this, but that probably means I should switch to another class after this run. Because I'm, I don't know. Anyway. Hey, Carmex. How's it going? Oh, the potato smithing videos. Oh. Glad to hear that. I'm going to be playing Holy Potatoes next. Alright, let's just clear through these guys. You're going to be a little bit of a problem, but... I mean, I really do wish these loot chests actually had stuff a little bit more often, though. Alright. So last time I fought this guy, I actually did, like, a really good run off camera, which is also a very good, like, ego booster. But, so last run I did, I actually had the Thornmail. Thornmail is really effective against bosses, because bosses don't do contact damage in this game. Because I guess they're too big, I don't know. But, I do dig all for damage against the boss, though. And unfortunately, I don't think I've gotten a single damage booster here. But... he really likes summoning dudes, doesn't he? But I could just stand on top of him and he would take like just constant 2 damage ticks left and right. It was glorious. Then again, I'm also playing the lowest DPS class in the game. Necromancer, no, even the Necromancer does more damage than I do. I'm just entirely reliant on my reflecting shots, which, let's be honest, not the most accurate, just great for clearing rooms. Probably the best room clearing ability in the game, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Alright, what do we get? We get Wizard's Book, not very useful. Potion. Lots of potions. That's okay, that is rotating shield. And a beaker. Killing 5 enemies heals me. Which honestly isn't that great, but still. Okay. Got a bunch of these. Let's see. So we do have to worry about the sewers a little bit. Oh, hello. The damage here is a little bit higher, so despite the fact that I have some kind of like bizarre inherent healing ability, I still don't want to take too much. Because it doesn't make me invincible, it just makes me very tough. So I'm just gonna miss, apparently. Weird. Oh well, I'm just gonna hang out here. Oh, good. I heard, yeah, enemies can in fact not only kill, but, well, kill each other. I don't actually know if they can necessarily kill. Alright, so I'm just gonna get in the thick of this. I got plenty of HP. Okay. Let's just be leery for a second. Our HP's holding fairly fast. I haven't even used a healing spell. Yeah, we've got to have some kind of intrinsic regeneration for this to be working the way it is. Which I'm not complaining about. In retrospect, summoning the second circle might not have been the best idea, but you know what? Whatever. Right? Right. Okay. Oh, you know what next time I level, I know exactly what I'm going to be putting my points into. Everything into the healing potion one, because that one I know for a fact does work. I was just thinking about that for a second. It's like, you know, if none of the abilities upgrade, what's the point of it? There's plenty of reason. Okay, let's just smack him around. Okay, nope, that thing below us is not our, there we go. Do I get anything cool? Yes, I get some more knockback. Awesome. Okay. So we could get Thornmail, we could get the Cat's Glove. Let's go Thornmail, just because there are a number of enemies, and we don't even want to touch you. There are a lot of enemies that can and will run into me in this game. In fact, it's nigh constant in some cases. Holy fuck! Okay. We almost died there. We were down to like 2 HP. God, the small rooms are brutal. That said, we made it out of there. Probably better than most characters. Okay. See, someone fill you on what's going on in this game. Have you ever seen Nuclear Throne? Have you ever seen Nuclear Throne? Because it's kind of got a similar formula to that. A little bit less open. Honestly, I wish this game was actually as open as Nuclear Throne. In fact, I actually really wish this game worked similarly to Nuclear Throne in terms of like level design. I like the fact that it's a dungeon. I mean, to be fair, Dungeon Souls. But at the same time, it results in I don't know, just some really tight encounters with enemies that, you know, are almost impossible to avoid. Like, good luck dodging in the past couple of circumstances. Oh well, I've got a lot of, like, weird slidey rat things, which I'm not appreciative of. At least I'm killing them fairly fast. I'm hoping this guy gives me something nice. I'm hoping I can get a damage up here, because unfortunately you can't level stats anymore. And so I'm completely at the mercy of RNG to even do more damage. Actually, I really wish that this game followed the, okay, I've done horrible things. This is not a good plan. Why did I do this? I activated both pads at the same time. More or less the same time. Ooh, yeah, let's hang out on the southern section with this dude. He's at least, you know, one guy and can only... Then again, I can withstand the Redeemer for a little while. So let's try and kill this guy. And we're dropping frames again. Shit. Alright, looks like I'm going to die and then reset my internet. Are you gonna die yet? Nope, there's the Redeemer. Well, luckily I seem to have a fairly good intrinsic heal. Oh, he's pushing me around like a crazy person. I'm not appreciative. I can't leave this room until we've cleared everybody. Okay, that'll have to be good enough. Alright, anyway, let's return. So I have some kind of lifesteal effect, eh? Alright, works for me. So let's bust that up. Mess these guys up. So this time, not going to try and take everything in sequence instead of repeatedly hitting the summoning circles. That was a bad move. Ooh, ah, damn. I'm really... Wait, I didn't pick it up. I'm really gunning for some kind of barbarian book here so I can actually do some damage. Unfortunately, I don't know if and when. Oh, I found a fan. By the way, just completely random aside. I found a fan, by the way, that, oh yeah, I do have the sort of lifesteal. Every 5 things I kill, I gain HP. That's good. Wish it gave me maximum HP. That'd be nice, like the infusion. But anyway, so I found a fan, completely silent. I've currently got it aimed at my legs. Oh, is it a lifesaver. I feel good. Hope people can see. Chat, tell me if you can see things. Chat's probably just off playing Terraria, as per their custom. It says I'm streaming, so, I don't know. I'm just going to operate under the assumption that everything is going. Either that or... I don't freaking know. Damn, these guys hurt. This is... Like, I think this is part of the reason why a lot of people say this game a little bit too hard right now, just because the difficulty scale. Okay, people can see things. Good. But... Hey, there we go. Speed up. I don't even know, that speed up is kind of random. Do we get anything good? Archer's book. Damn it. I'm really looking for damage here. Like any kind of damage up is going to make a massive difference here, especially with my berserking. Berserking has been pushing me forward pretty hard. Right, how many more of these do we have? Like 2 or 3? Oh, hey. Ooh, what are these? I don't know. I don't recognize half of them, which means one of them is going to be barbarian. That's max HP. That's the warrior's book. Okay, so we'll just continually get more and more defense, which doesn't seem to help me nearly as much as I'd like, but I don't have much of an option here. Okay, perfect. So we get another wizard's book. At least our cooldowns are going to be like hella low. I might actually be able to just constantly just shit portal thingies. Okay. Well, I'm glad I got the defense, because we were taking the hits. We were taking a lot of them. At least I got the speed up. This is kind of working. Okay. I really wish there was actually a place where I could spend all of this money, too. I'm sitting on quite a lot of cash, and there's pretty much no way for me to use it yet. Like, let's see. Cavern Kings does it particularly well. I can actually dump these gates down particularly quickly, which I kind of like. Okay, let's just stand directly inside of the gate. I don't even need to move, because I seem to heal faster than he does. Oh man, that fan is so nice. Yeah, that might actually be the end of Wanderbots sweating like crazy. I hate streaming during the summer. I hate recording during the summer and stuff like that. Okay. This always just ends up being like the toastiest thing. Oh wait, no. We're missing one. Let's grab this potion while we're here. And you know what? I've never gotten this far. So you know what? Let's just beeline it. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. I don't know if there's any other character class that can make it this far at this time. Let's see, what floor level am I on? I'm level 3. I'm about to fight the second boss. Okay. And we're just kind of zipping around one very small, very kind of pitiful room, which I'm not appreciative of. Oh, and the Redeemer's here. That's fine. Kind of wish the hitbox on the walls weren't so bad. You know what? Let's just stand next to him. Oh, okay, he might actually be a little bit more violent as a result. Well, we get more defense. Wow, what is my defense anyway? I don't know. Where's the exit? It's like over here-ish, right? Nope, we're going the wrong way. Oh well. Redeemer will come along and then we can just book it while he's distracted. Not like he does much damage, but, you know, when in Rome, right? Right. Yep, there he is. Oh, we are stuck on the Redeemer. That is awkward. But yeah, we've got like crazy regen for some mysterious reason. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I've ever actually gotten this far in on camera. Yeah, no, I haven't. All right, so this is the new second boss. It's the Gigantium Slime, which is a slime with like a skull face attached to it. Kind of reminds me of a Titan Souls boss. Honestly, like if this game took more of like a page out of Titan Souls book with like with boss weak points. Oh man, boss weak points would be glorious. All right, so I can actually sit directly next to this guy if I want to. That's not a bad plan. It actually does a fair amount of damage to him. It does more damage than me just shooting him. I mean, I can do kind of both in sequence, and I don't actually know if this boss can hurt me. Get over here, chump. I want to hug you to death. It seems like every once in a while I take a blip of, like, a lot of damage for some reason. Could be wrong. Oh, shoot. I do have to worry about him if he decides to do that. Okay, I still managed to heal fairly well. Okay. But yeah, no, just hugging him to death seems to be fairly effective. Just gotta make sure that we don't get hit by that too much. Maybe if I just rotate in small circles around him, while directly inside of him. I have no idea. Most of it, yeah, wow, we heal like crazy. I don't understand. Hugbot want to murder you. Hugbot does not mind slimy hugs. Hugbot does not mind slime. Even if you have a skull mask on, which is just bizarre more than anything else. Alright, should probably actually just use this. This probably is going to boost up my damage. Oh, is the skull about to go down? The skull, I think the skull goes down after a certain point. Alright. Nope, it's not. It's getting close. God, that flashing actually hurts my eyes more than a little bit. Wonder why it disappears when he jumps. Don't know. Either way. Let's just sink it directly next to him. If I'm, like, directly inside... Can I mean, I could just be, like, directly here. It looks like there is kind of a cap on the amount of times I can hit him with my split shots, though. Oh, well. Not the end of the world. But, yeah. Hugbot does not feel. Hugbot only hugs. Hugbot has nothing to live for but hugs. But that is okay, because there are many hugs to be had. Even if it's in a dungeon. And kills you. Hugbot does not have the capacity for sympathy. Yeah, I want to say actually the cleric right now is a little bit bugged out. There's a high possibility that the cleric has like the regeneration effect that just never stops going. Oh god, that mask flashing is really starting to hurt my eyes. You know, I'm just gonna kind of look in the periphery. Yeah, that kind of works. I just have to make sure I'm like just shooting in the general direction, because it doesn't seem like he can actually fight me. I don't know how much damage that laser does. Ooh. Whoa. Alright, that's new. Haven't seen him do that before. And apparently he splits into a bunch of gibs. Cool. Well, we're here now. So we get another wizard's book. Our cooldowns are reduced by another 20%. Am I getting a damage up ever? I really do actually miss that about the leveling process. You know, actually being able to harm things. Oh well. Because I thought leveling up my my basic holy light. Oh, it does actually do slightly more damage. That's good. Anyway, let's see. What is this game? You've never seen it before. This is Dungeon Souls. It's on Steam. It's a roguelike. It plays kind of like those things are. It plays kind of like if you took Nuclear Throne and crossed it with Risk of Rain. At least that's about the closest I can get. Looks like I might actually have high enough defense to avoid most of these guys' damage. That's actually really nice. When am I gonna level up? Pretty much never. Let's see. Yeah. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. Unfortunately, my mouse cursor kind of blends in with the ground. Okay, it does look like our bullshit intrinsic healing is less effective against these guys. Oh, that's because they do 25 damage per hit. Go figure. Shit, you do not want to get hit by that. Alright, any of these even remotely good? Nope, that's a chance for a berserking. I feel like these are work in progress character sprites. Maybe it's because they're like super lo-fi and kind of weird looking. Alright, so we could go potion, medicinal herb. Man, that was expensive. Alright. Well, let's just stay away from Frosty the Christmas spirit. Yeah. So yeah, don't get hit by a full salvo of those. If I can manage to avoid a full salvo of like these creepy-ass eyeball creatures, I think we've got this in the bag. but they do like 25 damage per tick on those little hits. Luckily, there do seem to be iframes on this. I also love the amount of orbitals I've got going around with me. It's just like, hey! Oh, this looks like it's just terror embodied. Let's start with preemptive heal over time. I don't actually know if regeneration is a heal over time or a direct heal. I think it's both, which I'm okay with. Ow. Yeah, how am I alive? This is... I think we're bullshit broken. I'm okay with being bullshit broken. But... still, okay. So what do we get? Anything good? No. Tab, 1 stat point available. Can I put anything into damage? Points 1. Yeah, it will not let me put points into anything else. I don't think I really need potions, so let's just do this. Yeah, 110% damage, which is, what, 4.4? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately this game's still a little bit super early access, but it's very playable, and it's quite fun. I'm playing the easiest class, apparently. I'm taking full-on snowballs. Does my orb thing, does my, like, wall block projectiles? Nope, it doesn't. I guess my face was blocking the projectiles, I just didn't even realize. Ow. The knockback on that is annoying. Either that or I'm, like, sufficiently OP and haven't realized it yet. Maybe I did actually pick up a Healy move somewhere along the way there. Don't know. Anyway. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, it does feel like leveling is just incredibly slow in this game. I actually really wish you'd just level as a fairly flat thing, you know, maybe once every 2 minutes instead of, like, making it scale super slowly. Because, like, yeah, you get your first level, like, almost immediately, and then it's just like, yeah, no. No, you're not going to be leveling for a while. Anyway, so this is the farthest I've ever made it. Usually I make it to the level and just get dunked. Either that or the sewers, but still. Okay. So what do we got? A lot of these guys. Come on, somebody give me a barbarian book. I've been a nice boy. I've been a good boy, and I deserve it. Who am I kidding? Nobody's gonna give me a berserker book. Let's just stay well enough away. Don't want to deal with the weird, creepy laser eyeballs. Or Frosty the Snow Murderer. Apparently Frosty the Snow Murderer is actually worth quite a lot of experience. If only experience was worth a damn in this game. Like, leveling up at this point is just a, what, 5% damage boost? Let's be serious here. Unless I can suddenly do, like, 100 damage. It's really not that big of an impact. Okay. Well, looking good. And at some point, somebody's gonna give me damage. At least we've got, like, several other things working for us in lieu of, you know, direct damage. Like, berserking. Love berserking. Alright, we got this down. Good. Okay, that hurt a lot. Alright, so it does look like my healing spell is a pretty substantial direct heal. Nice. Okay, Hugbot wants to hug harder. Hug me. Hug me. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I take contact damage on these champion enemies. I don't know if it's built in, or if it's specific to the fact that they're champions. Well, let's just clonk them on that. Maybe we really do not do damage. What if I just... Nah. Let's just hug forever. Oh, there's a chest back here. We get another cat's paw. Apparently he died. Okay, good to know. Let's get what we came for and get on out of here. Because, yeah, I actually... Is level 4 the maximum? Because it does not look like I'm getting EXP here. Is that... No, that's another wizard book. Oh, oh. Ooh, ooh. Butterfly wing! That means tornadoes! That means more damage. Not exactly what I was looking for, but you know what? It works, especially in, like, tight circumstances. And the spread shot going. Actually, I've got enough cooldown reduction that I can just keep the splitter beam running at all times. Nice. Okay, is the Redeemer even a threat to me? No. No, he is not. I could probably just farm levels, but at this point, I think I'm capped out on experience. Health regen. Oh, whoa. My health regen is 30. Where'd that come... Wait. I want to test something. I think I know what's wrong. Alright, so, savor this run, guys, because chances are we're not going to be this broken in the future. Alright, what's my health regen? It's up to 35. Okay, so... Why would that happen? So, I figured out why we are ridiculous. Kill the Redeemer. Don't think I can. Can I? well, I'll give it a shot. See what items I have. Nope, I have to die for you guys to see what items I've got currently in my inventory. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I think I figured out what's wrong. The developers, instead of having setting the regeneration skill to be like a timed thing, have actually set it up to be after 10 seconds, your natural regeneration goes back down by like some amount. Here's the problem. It's not the same amount. Can I kill the Redeemer? Nope. Looks like the Redeemer does not have, oh, hey. The Ice Golem. The Redeemer does not have a health bar, so I cannot kill the Redeemer. I could try, but it would be meaningless. Alright, well, it's nice to see what this boss is. But yeah, so effectively what happens is every time I cast regeneration, my natural regeneration goes up just by a little bit. So what's it right now? 37 goes up to 34? Yeah. So I'm just permanently gaining regeneration every time I cast my regenerative spell. Which is ridiculous and totally broken. Ow, that actually does hurt. I have to be very careful. Because despite the fact that I'm fucking ridiculous, it's still very possible for me to lose, like right here and now, just by getting hit by too many of those. Luckily, we seem to be staying fairly okay, and my shields pop through every once in a while to, there's a lot of these guys, isn't there? That's great. But yeah, let's just keep casting regeneration to the point where I heal all of my health in one go. But, can I play Cavern Kings tonight? If I got time. Got a lot of stuff to get through. But I can. If I can make it. And I should be able to make it. I think I'm gonna try doing a regular run with a different character after this one. Then we'll switch games. Okay. Let's see. So does that mean those wizard's books are massive healing? Pretty much, yeah. I just have to make sure I don't take crazy damage. Like, if I get hit by too many of those, we're in trouble. Also, this guy's slow effect is brutal. There's really nothing I can do to counter how... You know what? I'm getting slower with every salvo he hits me with. That is horrifying. Let's try not to get hit by too many. But, yeah, here we go. This is kind of ridiculous, actually. I'm enjoying it, if only because, like, well, we get to enjoy how broken a character is. Hey, speed up. I actually move at a reasonable pace for a very short period of time. At least we've got him almost dead. Those whirlwinds are actually fairly handy. He gets a lot punchier after a certain point. I can see the barbarian having a fairly good time of fighting this boss. Just owing to the fact that, you know, he could totally just berserk and be like, alright, so I'm just gonna cut through all of this. Especially if you get enough wizard's books in retrospect. Because you could totally just block everything. That said, you would not have the ridiculous health regen that I've got. Yeah, my health regen is permanently stuck at 42. Give or take. Might be a little bit lower than that, but still. That is ridiculous. So, like, I just took a bunch of damage because I was reading chat. We are unkillable. By most things, unless somebody can manage to do all of my health and do hits, which actually gets pretty close, but, close does not necessarily mean it is. Also, he does not like my thorn mail. Ooh. So every time I stand on him, he, like, twitches just a little bit. Ow. And he's dead. Perfect. Okay. What do we get from this? We get a compass. We get the assassin's blade. Another butterfly wing. More potions. Anything else here? Nope, just potions, which we don't use because we're ridiculous. And yeah, it does look like you cap out at level 4. Ooh, I've never been this far. I assumed we'd be looping by this point. Guess not. Let's see, Dungeon Souls isn't listed on Twitch? I don't think so. I've never seen it. Ah, holy shit. This is different. Good luck dodging these. At least it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. That means my defense is actually meaningful. And all my shields can keep me up. Oh well, at some point Dungeon Souls will be listed on Twitch and then we don't have to worry about this. Hey, I recognize you. It looks like they haven't gotten any stronger either. Oh, that's glorious. Take a level 1 enemy type, just transpose it into, what? Cathedral 1? Hey, does that mean I'm gonna be fighting Isaac here? Probably not. That'd be hilarious if this was, like, the boss for this level was just flat out Isaac. Actually, that would be kind of neat if his name was Isaac and he was, like, grown up or something like that and, like, really messy looking demon creature. I would enjoy that. Anyway, let's just keep using and abusing the fact that our natural regeneration is getting higher with every single cast. Because I can. And because, you know, whatever. Let's see. Yeah. No, I think the level cap's going to go away once the developer has a little bit more time to work on the game. Just because I don't think, well, I mean, if you press tab, you can actually see that the talent trees are, you know, work in progress and not actually in effect. So by the next update, which is probably going to be in like a week or two, did I kill everybody? I already did. Let's see, do you see a sliver of EXP? You do! Okay, so there isn't a level cap. You guys are correct. It's just, good luck leveling up from here. Good luck getting to level 5. Wanted me to go to the dark room. Well, sorry. I'm not guppy yet, so there's no bonuses. Ooh, that's like the demon model, but textured black with, I'm okay with that. Let's go with the shoe. Walk faster. It doesn't seem to actually have increased my movement speed by that much, but yeah, they took the just generic demon model, made it black, and gave it a sword. I'm okay with that. Alright, so yeah, we've got multiple butterfly wings here, which is cutting through these guys pretty damn hard. I am liking this. Yeah. Ooh, hey, there's a chest in here. It's got a buckler. Nice. Are you any good? Risk. No! Potions of risk are never worth it in this game. Let's see. Yeah, amazingly hard to level. Yeah, I actually hope that they make it so it's just, like, complete even curve leveling, and that's how you get your stats up. Because, like, currently my damage is not increased at all since the beginning of the game. The only thing that really is increased, apart from, like, a couple of weird utilities, is the fact that my regeneration is currently 46 HP per second. That is nonsensical. Which way are we going? We're going down here. I'm not even fighting monsters at this point. I found the shop. I'm also kind of disappointed that the shops don't get any cooler once you get to this level in the game. I was expecting to, you know, be swamped with, like, cool items. But I can't buy 3 anymore, and, I mean, they're all garbage stuff, too. Oh, well. Let's go back to healing. Can totally fight the Redeemer, and by fight the Redeemer, I mean just stand there fighting, hitting him. And just staring as, like, he does nothing to me. So let's just leave, because none of this is meaningful. Alright, wait. Excuse me, it says Cathedral 1. I think that's just a bug in the text. If I go to Cathedral 1 again, I'm probably just gonna quit. Because I think you're supposed to loop in this game, but I could be wrong. Oh, come on. My cooldown reduction is actually high enough at this point that I can cast multiple, reflecty rays. I was really hoping I could actually set them up in such a way that I get infinite, projectiles. Unfortunately, no such luck. Damn. Because that would have been glorious. It would have been like, just death everywhere. Which would have kind of offset the fact that I have yet to get a damage up. That's not a damage up over there. I think that's a, you know what, let's just stand directly inside of this guy. He does, what, 33 damage per hit? It's not super concerning. And we get nothing from you. I can just sit here just standing and fighting. I can stand and deliver as much as I want. My thoughts on the new character. He's got potential. Actually, he's strategically one of the more interesting ones. I haven't played him too much to actually, like, get too much of a feel. And the reason why I'm kind of avoiding the Necromancer, the current point in time, the AI on his skeletal minions is so bad, they're almost not worth having. They pretty much only attack enemies if they're directly next to them, which feels really boring to me. And I would much rather wait until the Necromancer minions get an AI upgrade, and then I will be playing them more. Alright, so what do we get? More Warriors books. Look at all that defense. So unkillable. Watch me just, like, get rolled over by a boulder. Let's see. Nope, boulder still manages to do damage to me. Nothing else seems to. Well, okay, so we are actually taking some hits here. We're actually getting hit by a lot. These guys have a lot of HP, and I do dick all for damage. Like, actually, I would like it if this game almost did it in such a way that nobody gets any extra HP. And so the idea of, like, a damage stat is meaningless. That it's all just, like, weird weapon effects and tactics. Yeah. Why are there, like, does this game need scaling damage? Apart from, you know, to possibly go, I guess it is kind of nice to be, like, this bizarro glass cannon that just messes everybody's day up. Wow, look at this room. It's a triple. Well, you know what? the laser guys aren't that threatening. They probably will be, but you know what? I might as well get as much bang for my buck while I'm here. Especially while I go berserk. I don't even know where that speed up came from. I really don't. Okay, so the Redeemer's not a concern, so I can just kind of sit here, just fighting everybody. And if we die, we die, and we'll call it hubris, but we'll really just call it, like, this is just unfeasibly ridiculous. This game definitely needs some balancing. But you know what? It's been on Steam for what? 2 weeks now? 3 weeks now? And the developers updated it twice, plus hotfixing, plus whatever. And honestly, just, you know, it's the first time they've ever made a game, so I'm willing to forgive and forget at some point. Can I die already? No, not at all. Let's see. I'm now Rocky Bot. I'm now Immortal Bot. Seriously, Redeemer ain't shit. Redeemer can't do dick all to me. All right, let's get out of here. Hey, there's a boss. Okay, so it just says Cathedral 1. Who are you? He's the Soul Guardian. Alright, so here's the question. I can't get close to him. His orbs currently protect against that. Good to know. Alright, what's my health regeneration at this point? It's 50 HP per second, which is comically ridiculous. I really wish I did damage to him. I really wish I did damage to everything. But that's okay. Yeah, no, I wonder if this game is scales difficulty the way it does to prevent players from getting that high, to give them more time to like flesh these things out. Because I mean, it's very obvious that they don't even have a full enemy set for the cathedral, much less some other things. Yep, stay away from that. We can die here. It is possible. It's hard. It'd be very hard to do, but we can in fact die. Damn. Also, some of these moves look maybe a little bit ridiculous for, like, trying to fight this guy in melee. Luckily, don't have to worry about that too hard. Alright. Can I kill his minions yet? There we go. Oh, hey, we actually got a healing vial from that. Not like it's super useful, but it works. Out of my way. I want to get this. Nope, I want to get it. The beaker! Meep, meep. I honestly cannot make Muppet impressions. Oh well. But, yeah. How did I manage to get so much HP regen? It's a bug with the cleric class. Currently, that every time you cast regeneration, your natural health regen goes up just by a little bit. So at this point, I am virtually unkillable. Unfortunately, so is everything else. Like I've done 500 damage to this guy. This is gonna be a long fight. I guess I can kind of sit back and I'll just kind of enjoy myself. Hey, I was actually inside of his shield for a second there. And, again, if we die, I have nary a care in the world. Oh, let's just sit back. And if I loop, I'm just going to quit out of the game and start as a different character and actually give this run, you know, a legitimate shot. I do feel like the loot drop rates in this game should be, like, a little bit more up and up. Because, honestly, if I wasn't bullshit Immortal, there's no way I'd even be remotely close to beating this run. And I feel like that needs to get rebalanced along the way, too. But, I mean, I'm complaining about this as I run around as an immortal cleric that just, you know, this is like the boring, oh shoot, it's like, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna call this Bacchus mode, where yeah, we're an immortal god being, but boy are we not powerful. We're just some schlub that's in a dungeon being like, yeah, you know, I can do this. I'm Bacchus. Fuck it, nothing can kill me. Except for maybe drinking too much, but you know what, that one's on me. And, well, here we are. Murdering a soul guardian so very slowly. Please don't summon any more guys. I would like to be able to kill you post-haste as opposed to anything. Start wizard next. Yeah, could probably do that. I want to, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing wizard. Wizard's a lot of fun, especially if you can manage to actually get some damage here. Yeah, because you can't even upgrade your stat points with, you can't even upgrade your stat points with leveling up anymore. Yeah, okay, so I am actually getting a very small amount of EXP on this. Oy. Well, I could just stand in one place. I'm just moving around so I can hit him with the multiplicative shot. Because that does kill him. Oh, he did actually summon people. He summoned a lot of people, too. Oh. Also looks like speed-ups would be really handy. If only they actually hand out the speed-ups. I wonder if I get a soul orb from this. Oh, wait, no. The developers tend to wipe soul orbs between patches. So I guess that would be kind of meaningless. Let's see, all defense, no attack. Yeah. Yeah, so the only reason why I'm still in this run, for those of you that are probably, come on, die already, is I'm just sheerly curious what's at the end of the rabbit hole. Like, there's got to be something at the end, right? Oh, hey, if he's the Soul Guardian, we probably do actually get a Soul Orb from him. And then we either loop or the game's over. I have no idea. Either way, would work for me, and then I could... Oh, shit, I actually took a lot of hits from that. Could have actually killed me. Note to self, maybe not be so cavalier. Because I would actually like to kill this bastard. But yeah, no. I think they need to increase the drop rates. Yee. Increase the drop rates, or give away for... I guess really if stats scaled with the game, then we'd be okay. Which really just means, you know, every level I get 1 damage, 1 armor, 1 accuracy, and 1 whatever, depending on what class I am. You know, some get 2 points, or maybe I get 1 free point to add. I don't know. But this is kind of ridiculous otherwise. Because, yeah, relying on a barbarian book dropping just to give me some basic damage is horrifying. That's why Catherine King's doesn't do it that way. That's why Nuclear Thrones, all guns are viable, even if some are more viable than others. And Risk of Rain has its intrinsic leveling system. Let's see. Yeah, I could get insta-gibbed here. That is entirely possible. It would suck, but at the same time, it doesn't bother or surprise me too much. Just because, you know, you come this far and you're like, well, you know, we've already kind of hit the point where, like, I could probably just take a nap on camera. That's actually an interesting question. If we loop, I'm just going to stand there and see if anything can kill me. Like, see if it's even physically possible for me to die. Probably. But it's got to be pretty freaking hard to do. Alright, we've got a little bit more than half down. So... we're getting there. Very slowly. And he's definitely amping up the, amping up the hits. He is really coming for me. In retrospect, I should probably actually consider figuring out how to dodge him. Oh, he does a bunch of bullshit teleport strikes, though. Can you imagine how much this would suck if you got here normally without, like, bullshit health regen? Like, there's no way you'd be able to dodge half of these hits. Like, he keeps teleporting onto me and doing, like, at least 10 to 20 damage. That's actually really shitty game design. Like, now that I'm actually thinking about it, yeah. Okay, so that was 11 damage, but since I don't gain any extra HP in this game, save for, like, a couple of healer books here and there, if I was playing, like, you know, Warrior or something like that, where I don't even get a choice. Actually, how the hell would you even fight this guy with the Warrior? I don't know. Because he does so much contact damage, it'd be brutal, and yeah, he keeps just teleporting straight on my face. Alright, this is weird. But yeah, I feel like in this game, maybe if you could buy, silver and golden chests from the shopkeeper at all times, or if you, actually, you know what, no, if you could just pay money to get into them. You didn't have to find, like, a key, or maybe if you could pay money to get into the silver ones, but there's, like, the rare runic chest or something like that, and it's just like, oh yeah, there's no way you can get this without, like, get into this without a key, and we get nothing from that one. Well, we've almost got him down, but no, I don't know. I feel like I'm woefully underprepared for fighting this boss, apart from the fact that I'm glitched to high heaven. Yeah, my health regen is 62 right now. Glad to know exactly where the bug's coming from, though. But I think I was trying to explain this earlier. My bet is the developers set it up so every time you do the health regen, you gain, you know, maybe 3.5, and at the end of it, it drops you back down by 3, because they forgot to change their math when rebalancing this character. So effectively, you were just the healthiest as a result of, you know, bad math and programming, which I'm okay with. But it feels like it would be pretty easy to fix this just by having it be a variable instead of a fixed number, which it most likely is. Unless the regeneration is a reflection of, like, what level you are, but only in one way. That would actually make sense if they had messed the math up there. I'm actually a little bit disappointed that the health regen isn't like a consistent, like, just number that just ticks up faster and faster and faster. That instead it's like every second you heal this much. Because I'd rather actually be at like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, instead of 20, 20, 20, 20. Maybe that's just because I like I liked the healing system in Guild Wars 1 better than I liked the healing system in, say, World of Warcraft, which I believe did the tick thing. I don't even know. Anyway, just feels awkward, but I guess it's easier to program this way. Oh, there we go. But yeah, no, I think gold chests, silver chests should both be expensive. Say, you know, 200 gold to get in a silver chest, 300 gold to get into a golden chest. You know, make it generally prohibitively expensive, but if you can do it, good for you. And then you get the runic chest that's like, you open it up and it's just like, by the way, here's an ultra rare item, or like several commons, or like, you know, just kind of a whole host of random shit that's just like, I just hit the mother load. And that would kind of up the ante excitement-wise. Currently, the golden chest is just like, well, I need this, but like, there's no wow factor just because it's like, most of the items are garbage anyway. And it does not feel like it's worth all the effort for like a couple extra items just to, this guy really doesn't go that berserk. Hey, what do we get? Hey, that's a soul orb. Okay, so we do actually get this. Perfect. Should probably actually go pick up the loot from him, as well as the soul orb. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Off we go. Let's see. And we're back in the dark dungeons. 2. Oh, 2 is a reflection of the, 2 is a reflection of the, what loop you're on. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. So, difficulty curve. Let's see. I don't know. Let's go. Oh, interesting. Those are a sewer enemy. Weird. Seizure. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see if I can find a golden chest. Honestly, you know what? I give up. We're not gonna continue with that run. It's just gonna get duller and duller and duller until we get like super bored. So let's go play wizard. Because otherwise that run's gonna keep going. Okay, so we can do fireballs. I should look into what leveling that does, but at the same time, we want to do Hell of Fire. Yeah, look at this damage. Oh, I missed you, wizard. Oh, the slimes are actually Cave's enemy type. And we're already dead. Wait, what? Hold on. Those rats are a swamp enemy type. What the hell were they doing in the dark dungeons? Does this game bug out? Yeah, it bugged out, so we were actually in, we were in New Game Plus mode for a second there. Because I wasn't doing much damage to them, if at all. And I was absolutely just getting pummeled in response, which is kind of ridiculous. See if I can die. Nah, at this point, wait, what? Why am I berserk? Why do I keep turning berserk as this guy? That doesn't make sense. I'm confused. I wonder if there's some kind of like weird knots. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Rusty sword! +4 damage! I don't actually know if that works. I don't know if that... Okay, that does actually have nigh on unlimited range. But yeah, now I do damage. You have no idea... Well, you probably have all sorts of ideas how good this feels. Unfortunately, we are no longer immortal. So there's also that. Picked Berserker Ring. No, I picked the... Oh yeah, I probably should have used the Soul Orb to boost things up still. Oh. But yeah, oh, man. Going with the Rusty Sword is a good plan. Okay. So we've actually got some damage now. We have damage, and we can die. So the risk, the reward, I don't know why I keep berserking. That shouldn't be happening. I don't even know. Duplicate the door at the door to escape a level really fast. Oh! That actually makes a lot of sense. Note to self, do that. Unfortunately, this guy does fuck tons of damage. What do we get? Well, then again, I have barely any health anyway. And that hurt. Alright, let's just use a healing potion. Oh, hello. Let's stay away from you guys for a second. Let's just let the explosions speak for themselves. Okay. So our health is looking pretty damn piss poor. Okay, so let's leave... Oh. I see how it works. Leave a duplicate by the door so I can just zip on out of here. That would make a lot of sense, especially considering I'm almost dead. See, it doesn't look like we have any more of those Healy risk items, but we do get this. Okay. So far, so good. I also really wish the potions of risk had, like, more of an interesting use to them, because this one's, like, 50% chance to make you berserk for, like, 10 seconds. Super temporary. Or permanent effect. Reduce your damage by a crazy amount. Alright, so 3 fireballs. Let's do damage. Okay, so unlike the cleric, the wizard does not actually gain any benefit from leveling up his first move. Okay. Let's see. Level my fireball. Already did. Doesn't look like it does anything. I'm down with the new changes that they've made to this game, but I feel like some of them were premature. Like, I would have rather waited a full week and not had to worry about other things. Okay. See anything from you? Let's see. So far, so good. I still don't know why we're turning berserk. I don't have a berserk-based item here. I think that's a holdover from the cleric. Like, I think we actually have a little bit of spare effects that we shouldn't have, which is kind of neat. Oh well. Drink another question mark potion. No. Okay, so Delminius, they actually tell you what the question mark potions do nowadays. Like, they actually have like a definitive effect that you can look at. What is this? Is this Barbarian's Book versus the medicinal herb? Well, I'm stupid. I now do 8 to 15 damage. I don't have the key for that. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Is there a wiki page for this game? I have no idea. What does right-clicking do in this game? Doesn't look like it does anything. Is the Redeemer killable? Nope. Not at all. Not even in the slightest. Okay, so Delminius, if you notice, this says potion risk. 50% chance to regain health or 50% chance to lose a ton. So genuinely not worth it. Yeah, so I gave up a heal over time ability in favor of boosting this thing up. Honestly, I don't really have a whole lot of regrets as far as that goes. It's kind of a shame. Okay. So let's pop this. At least that wrecks everything because we've got so much damage. Yeah, so we are glass cannoning it really hard. Maybe I can get a boost here. And, I want to say the soul jar gives you maximum health at some point. No idea though. Interesting question. Oh, let's leave the duplicate there. Make my life easier. Okay. So how and where are we going? Going this way, I guess. And I'm just gonna blitz through things. I'm not gonna try and stop and grind. It does not seem like grinding is even worthwhile in this game, because half of the enemies that have chests don't give you anything good. It's just like 90% of chests are worthless, and I wonder if there's like kind of an internal cooldown between rewards. Because it definitely does feel like you don't get a whole lot of dropped loot in this game, which is kind of a shame. Let's see. Any roguelike games? I mean, there's Vagante, there's Catacomb Kids, there's Cavern Kings, there's Vagante, there's... I already said Vagante, didn't I? I have no idea. Ow. Whew. Okay, we do not have the health for this. Oh. Interesting. So the right-click attack is still listed. Okay, we get a golden key if I can somehow survive this. Fuck, we're dead. Let's see. There's also Nuclear Throne. There's so many. I got another email. Why am I getting emails? Who am I getting emails from? Oh, Scraps. Did he just send me another email? Giving me the game? He probably did. Oh, wait, no. I see how it works. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. Let's do one other run with... Let's do the Archer. I want to do the Archer anyway. Has teleport. Doesn't use it. I mean, in that case... I don't know. I don't like the teleport move that much in this game. I actually really wish that... Yeah. Okay, so you can right-click and it kind of previews the move, but you don't actually use it. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? Oh, I got lucky on that one. I just took the potion out of sheer reflex. It was a bad move, but we managed to deal with it anyway. Yeah. So, I like what they've done with the leveling in this game, but needs work. Needs a lot of things, too. So, we're gonna go through this life and then probably call it a night on this one. Hello, what the shit is that? I don't know what that is, but it looks awesome. We also get the rusty sword, which is damage. Okay. We might actually have an interesting run on our hands, purely because what the hell is this thing? Hey, I get a fire trail. Well, it's neat. Doesn't look very good, but I mean, that's kind of what happens. So we've got, yep, okay, Rain of Arrows is definitely balanced fairly now. I appreciate that. What do we get from this? Not a whole heck of a lot of anything. I'm fine with that. And I'm almost dead. In retrospect, should probably watch my health a little bit. All right, so we've already got some damage. Let's go for survivability if I get the chance. We're already done? Yes, but we're not done here. Okay, gotta worry about the Redeemer just a second. Okay, there we go. Might as well go with the Wizard's Book, and I want to stay away from you because you are terrifying. All right, so let's try this. Let me guess. What the dicks? Yeah, so tier 2 arrows on this character also don't do any extra damage. That's a shame. Like, I feel like there's so many things that they could do with this. Okay, Wizard's Book with a hammer. Now let's go with the brain, just because that means I get really ridiculous at low health, which is always a lot of fun. Probably should actually stagger those moves, seeing as, you know, I don't need to use them together. Oh well, not the end of the world. But yeah, no, there's a... I'm dead. I just walked into all of those. Those guys shooting down corridors are really hard to work with, especially because, like, a lot of them are close up. Either way, though, a lot of fun. Really enjoying what they've done with the game. Looking forward to the next patch. I think I might stagger the releases just a little bit because currently the game's a little bit unplayable. But we're getting there. We are getting close. So, I will see you guys in the next episode of Dungeon Souls. And as always, thanks for watching.